Well, it is undoubtedly one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures in the English game, as two historical heavyweights square up to each other, ready to go blow for blow in what remains one of the game's intense rivalries. There are some that argue, and with some validity, that the significance of this fixture has diminished to a small extent since its heyday back in the 90s and mid-2000s, when these... Oh, shooting chance! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. De Bruyne.
Ugarte.
Menu. Collar. Collar! Solomon. Oh, that's a key interception.
Kaka. And it's Gaia.
Jedson. Back into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Collar. He's got away. That is lovely. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And that has left him in a heap. Mount. He is through here. Mount!
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Gaia. Jedson. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Menu. And now the breakaway. Well read, nice interception. Gaia. Jedson. Another pass, just keeps it. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Pass somewhat off target. Gaia. Solomon. Jedson. He won't be happy with that one. Good read, needed to be.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
And it's Gaia.
Menu. Menu cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Diogo Dalot does well to get it back.
Mount with the delivery.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Menu chooses to go back.
Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And they've been given a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Menu. Collier. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Menu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
De Bruyne goes short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And it's Gaia. Jose Gaia with the foul. Half-time getting close now. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, well played, well played. De Bruyne. Oh, they can break here. Ahmad. De Bruyne. Kaka.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
No, that's been intercepted. Collier. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Arsenal head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that's definitely not his best. Menu. Mount in acres of space out wide. And De Bruyne! In he goes again! Jetson Fernandez. Arsenal do have a chance to counter here. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Kaká. Menu. So what can they make of this? Collier. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fiddles it through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Jetson.
Jose Gaya just loves to go forward whenever he can.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
And he was quick to react. Under.
Almost an hour gone. No foul, says the referee. Just eases him off the ball.
Collier.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's been cut out, well played.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Menu.
De Bruyne.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible,
Oh, he's been caught on. He's got the shot away. Goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Sostituzione per l'Arsenal.
It's their second corner of the game.
Numero 22. Numero 21.
Tries to get it clear.
Il numero 14. Il numero 20.
Arsenal have now used up all but one of their substitution windows.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Bruno Fernandes charging forward, the ball at his feet.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Oh, that's
Real chance!
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
The pass has gone astray.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Hoyland! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around